and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is an in-depth review video of the Alienware M15 R3. If you haven't watched the first part of this where I unboxed this beautiful laptop, you definitely should check it out. I will have it linked in the iCard and in the description. You can either check it out before this video or after this video. And in today's video, we'll be doing an in-depth complete review of this laptop. And before we get into this video, make sure you hit that red subscribe button and the notification bell right next to it so you can stay tuned and be notified whenever I post a new video. Now that being said, let's get onto the video and let me take you to my desk. Come on. This is Alienware M15 R3. It is Alienware's thinnest and most powerful 15-inch laptop ever. It is 17mm thick and weighs about 4.65 pounds. It is of the dark side of the moon colorway and has a 240-watt adapter. The power brick is the size of an actual brick and weighs about the same too, but it does its job. Let's move on to the specs. It has 10th-gen Intel Core i7 processor. It has NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060, 16GB DDR4 RAM, 512 PCIe M2 SSD, a 15.6-inch FHD 14Hz display. The screen brightness goes up to 300 nits, which is amazing. So you can basically see this even in the outside and bright sunlight, so that's good. It also has this very cool perky Alien FX RGB keyboard lighting and also comes with an 86-watt hour battery. Like you can see, it has a minimal aesthetic and a very attractive design that can be easily personalized. In the gaming laptop world, it is fairly portable and compact. Even though the body is not made of metal, it feels like a premium quality material and the plastic is buttery soft to the touch. It, however, does not have Windows Hello or a way to unlock it using your fingerprint. While many laptops, including Dell, are using these features to enable quick and easy unlock, I feel like this laptop is falling behind by a few years in this department. Even though some might argue that this laptop is not for everyday work things, but I'm sure it's not practical for most of us to have two laptops, keeping one at home for gaming and one for work. So I think these features would have been nice on the laptop. When it comes to storage, if you turn this laptop to the back, you can remove these 8 screws on the back plate, which will expose you to the SSD slots, fan blades, and the battery. There are 3 PCIe M2 SSD ports that are easily accessible. We have added a 1TB SSD in one of these and it still leaves us with one free one for any future expansion. The RAM on this laptop is soldered onto the motherboard. Talking of which, the motherboard is inverted, which means that you cannot easily access the CPU and the GPU if you want to do some thermal repasting on your laptop. So in order to do it, you need to completely separate the motherboard from the laptop, flip it, and then proceed with the repasting. Alienware is infamous for its thermal pasting and hence most users do it themselves, but this year's laptop is making it a little hard for that. However, to compensate for that, they have added some new things inside to aid the cooling process. So the M15 R3 comes with a vapor chamber technology. This just means that in between the CPU and the copper heat pipes, there is a dedicated vapor chamber, which helps dissipate heat a lot better. Next, we have a dual intake and dual exhaust airflow design, meaning there's a lot more place for cool air to enter the laptop, cool it, and for the hot air to exit out of the laptop. It has a high voltage driven fan. This just means that the super loud fan is better at cooling it, and yes, it does get loud if you're wondering, and load balancing heat pipes. And now for the keyboard. The feel is satisfying. That is the bottom line. It is soft yet clicky, providing a comfortable typing experience. The key travel is a nice 1.7mm, which is perfect. If you know those red keys on those mechanical keyboards, it almost feels like that. It's just amazing. And let's not forget the perky Alien FX RGB keyboard. which makes the customizability options endless. If you saw my previous video where I unboxed it, I was going to town with this. I thoroughly enjoyed customizing the keyboard and the lighting, and even the alien head and the Tron. If you haven't checked that video out, do check it out. I will leave it on the iCard here. This laptop has a glass trackpad. It is smooth and easy to use, but in a gaming laptop, you're very likely to use a mouse. All I can say is it'll make you come back more often than you think. Now for the webcam. I had to include this because we live in a world full of online classes and Zoom meetings right now. It is needless to say that we need a decent quality webcam. And if you're going to buy this laptop and this is going to be your only laptop, you're going to need it. So let's test this out now, shall we? This is what it looks like. The quality is fairly decent. It does the job, so thumbs up. Now let's talk about the battery life. I was able to push this laptop to a solid 4.5 hours on power saving mode. It does need to be plugged in when playing games, otherwise the performance drops drastically. There is also one issue that I wanted to address with this video. Dell produces amazing products, but I cannot say the same about their customer service. I have previously bought Dell laptops and I was on the fence before choosing this one because I've experienced my call being hung up multiple times after being placed on hold for 45 minutes straight. Even with this laptop, I had the order cancelled and the money was refunded twice before the order finally processed and shipped. I do adore their products dearly, but I wish their customer service was just a little bit better. This is me playing Elite Dangerous. In case you didn't know, I'm a pilot and here's me flying a spaceship. If you want to see me fly an actual plane, I have a few videos on this channel. Feel free to check it out. This is the setup I have in case you were wondering. I have a throttle on my left side and the control stick on my right. As you can see, the laptop is handling all this gameplay very well. I have no complaints about its performance. It does, however, get super hot. This is what the temperature usually looks like, but with a few hours of gaming, it went up to 94 degrees Celsius. A few more degrees and you could theoretically boil water in it. I have had times when I slightly burned my finger by accident by touching in between the keys. So if anybody has tiny fingers, I'd just say be careful of that. Other than gaming, it is amazing for everyday work and even video editing. This video that you're watching right now was edited on this laptop and it was super smooth. I have to say it is an amazing laptop, and if you're looking for a gaming laptop, this beast is for you. Overall, I would rate this laptop 4 out of 5 bolts. Only because it does have a little bit of a heating issue and the fans do get a little loud. Otherwise, it is a great laptop and the best value for price, and you get all the power and performance you will need. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and please do consider subscribing to my channel. I will see you in another video very soon. Until then, signing off, LightninGirl. Bye!